thank you, Kay. But I'm not going to apologize. I did what I had to do.
I never asked, Asara.
Look, the Codex can save a lot of lives. You took on the most powerful force in the galaxy to save a friend.
Well, there's
I'm
the
just
alarm.
trying to save mine.
Press it, Nix!
Yeah, come on.
Gadik, can you hear me?
Oh, Kay, you're alive.
I've got Asara and ND5 here, and we could really use that turbo lift.
Got it. There's one side ahead. I'm calling it for you.
Well, now the entire Star Destroyer is on alert.
Are you blind? Deploy the garrison!
Back to. Alright.
There's the lift.
And there's the stormtroopers.
This is a target-rich environment.
Go, 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 go! Explosive!
Oh, come on. Up. Oh!
That's smart. Come on, dude.
There you go.
Nix, get to cover. We're pinned down.
Alright, that takes out the sniper. Boom, there you go. Whoop.
Hit the shield.
Come on, get it to the top.
Next, when we get out of here, we gotta wonder up on a keeper. They don't stand a chance against the Stargate.
Nope.
No, I'm not like the hard canvas either.
Come on, dude.
Not letting up.
Right, man. Oh, no. You're packing me into a corner here.
Best troopers are getting real close.
Get
Dude.
on the lift now.
Just kill him.
There you go, finally. Oh, we got another one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Was that Death Trooper?
Get out of there. Come on.
Well, it says I have to clear the maintenance room.
Well, do it.
Alright,
The
there we
lift
go.
is here.
Sarah, we need to go.
Alright, so that's where we need to go. Let's go. Whew. Running, running, running. Push it to the limit. Come on.
Kay, ND5, sorry, I can't believe we put this off.
Yeah. Hey, can we please just get out of here? They're not gonna run out of stormtroopers. We gotta
Oh boy.
go. Don't let her use that! There's too many of them. We gotta get back to the Trailblazer. No!
Sniper, take them out.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Hank. Anytime now. Come
All right. Yeah. To the ship.
ND, fire up the hyperdrive.
Evo base, do you read?
Thais, Huha.
Kivo base, respond. Daniel, you need to evacuate.
Hyperdrive's online. Ready to jump.
Sarah? You're breaking up. Say
The
again.
Empire knows where you are. Can you hear me?
Diverting power to deflectors.
Deflectors? Are you serious?
Asara, keep trying.
A distress beacon.
Calling in some favors. I hope.
I'm reading 3 battle squadrons of TIE fighters.
Okay.
Gary.
Let's see what this old ship's really made of.
Keep on
Alright, stay away from the Star Destroyer.
Moving into bombardment position. Daniel, can you hear me? Ugh, nothing's getting through.
Why isn't this working? Trying to boost the signal.
We're not getting power from the deflectors. Daniel, Kivo base. Do you read?
Launch away. Hit. We got TIE interceptors incoming. Boom.
Smash another one.
Woo.
From the left.
I know.
Oh, that's a.
I can't get through to the base. They gotta have a jammer that's blocking communications.
K. For the message to reach the rebels. You must destroy it.
I hear you.
You have an objective on the map.
I do. Going.
Jammer out there. Destroy it.
Let's take it out. Hold on.
Hold on. I need shields regen. Here you go.
Lock torpedoes.
We lost our shield.
Oh boy. Oh, did it. All right.
I've lost control. Why have I lost control?
We're locked in a track beam.
Sorry, knowledge.
Daniel, did you get out?
You could say that.
Okay. Not bad.
But not enough.
What now?
Someone's answered the distress beacon.
Fighting next to rebels. I didn't see it in you.
We all make mistakes, right, Kira?
But that codex could be very valuable to the future of the Dawn. And this galaxy.
Word spreads fast. We got a deal.
Good. Then tell the rebels to keep their distance. The Dawn protects their investments. That's you, Kay. Not them.
Syndicates ambilio Krishturamna. Zongri. Jiventas Tutmikiyuno.
How about we get moving before they change their minds?
Agreed.
The rebels are evacuating. But if that Star Destroyer opens fire on the factory, damage to Mira will be catastrophic.
I hear you. We need to find a way to stop it. Can we even hurt that thing?
Not with those shields. Okay. You need to destroy the shield generators.
Got it!
Take out the shield generators next to the bridge.
Oh boy. Ah, these things.
Yeah, I hear you.
Fire torpedoes!
Firing torpedoes.
Okay, Denian. Tell me straight. Do we stand a chance against this thing?
There's always hope, Kay.
I'd say 80-20 Empire.
80-20.
Not that odd.
The turret destroyed.
That's one.
That's one.
Sir, we just lost our main deflector, our bridge deflector seal.
Intensify the forward pattern. I don't want anything to get through. Intensify forward pattern. Ah!
Too late!
Activating turret.
How does it feel to fight the Empire in the open?
Pretty sure I decided it's worth the risk and limited punishing.
Turn down.
Here we come. Dive bombing.
Shields are down. The reactor is vulnerable.
Got it. Signal our friends that we're starting our attack.
Got it.
There it goes.
Oh boy. Heating. Or repairing.
Yeah? How would Kira do this?
Alright, what's the next objective?
So I guess down below, down below.
Got it down below.
On the ventral. On the ventral axis.
Yep, I see it. Oh boy.
We're being hit, Kay.
Oh boy. Ah, stuck him, stuck him, stuck him. Okay, here we go.
Hey, Rebel. We share many of the same goals. But Lady Kira believes your methods are misguided. Don't let her fool you. We're not fighting the same fight.
That's for sure.
Yeah, attacking the main reactor.
Enemies on our tail.
Yep, going.
We're hit.
Okay, here we go.
Fire torpedoes!
Firing torpedoes. We got it.
I'm still waiting for that apology.
Picking up internal explosions. And a chain reaction in the Revelator's ion drives.
Never thought I'd see this.
Me neither.
Tawa. Sukura Toga. Boom.
Let's get out of here.
Look, just saying. What I've pulled from the Codex, Jalen was right. We can't tip the scales against the Empire.
Oh, you're serious?
We got lucky.
Taking out the Star Destroyer for no money is lucky?
We could use you, Kay.
I think I'm done being used. Just be careful out there, Asara.
What about you?
Banki Danko. Ventaminor Luna de Tabola, Chinuma. Titokitas Legaton.
Ah, that's too bad. I think I got the job. Lots of droids and casinos.
Troy Ubakava Pagua.
And safes to blow to pieces.
Okay, Uganolea.
You two have fun. But I'll bail you out when you mess it up. I figure I owe you one.
So are you picking up their tab, or am I? You still want your room?
Just keep the lights on, Bram.
As long as you need.
Was wondering when you'd show up. Just here for my 20%. 10. But how about something better? I thought the Codex was lost in battle. To everyone else. I figure there's enough secrets in there for someone to start their own business. Just don't forget me when you rule the underworld. Could use a partner. Already got one. But hey, I'm easy enough to track down, right?
So, where do we go next?
Anywhere we want, Andy.
Alright!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Star Wars Outlaws.
Yes.
Lucasfilms.
Lucasfilms.
It was definitely an interesting game.
It was. For an open world Star Wars game.
Oh, was it really open world though?
Yes, it was.
See, I was kind of expecting this to be, you know, kind of like an open world GTA type of Star Wars game where, you know, if there was like a multiplayer component where, you know, create your own, you know, person and then you and your buddies can go around hijacking stuff throughout the galaxy. I mean, that sounds like a Star Wars game that I would love to be a part of.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You and I would be doing a lot of heists.
Yeah, could you imagine like a Star Wars style or a GTA style Star Wars game?
They would have to do a collab with Ubisoft and Rockstar to make it possible, which is not even gonna happen.
Well, I mean, Ubisoft has done the Division.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, no, the Division and such, but
The best slicer in the galaxy, caught for using March credits. Jalen Brax was clever, wasn't he?
I see you read my file.
10 crews in 9 years. No home, no family, and absolutely no attachments. Except for one. You have any idea what this is?
Cheap bet at the father track?
A tracker. A strong one, too. Custom build. I'd say at least 10 years old. Whoever built this wanted to know exactly where their mark was at all times. Makes sense. You can't trust someone's always gonna be there. But that's what makes it matter when they are.
Not bad. For an Imperial.
I'd say this one needs a bit more time to think about what she's done. On me, Trooper.
All right then.
As you were saying with the Division.
Yeah, so I mean, if Ubisoft can do the Division
again,
they could do like something similar, but Star Wars style.
Yeah.
But with the way Ubisoft has been going, I would expect it to be bought out by somebody sometime soon.
Yep.
Because I know you're looking forward to playing Shadows, but
I'm definitely playing it.
But it might not be that good. But we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. And again, I'm willing to put in the work and everything. Okay?
All right, David. So
scale of one, I know.
You were the driver's seat.
Yes.
Once again, tell me what you think. Let's leave your scale of 1 to 10 later.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. No, okay.
First of all, let's talk about the story here.
I thought it was decent. You know, just to see what was going on in the underworld, away from the main civil war between episodes 5 and 6.
Got any favorite characters?
I would say, let's see. I thought Donka was pretty good. I thought let's see, like the sheriff that you would meet in Tatooine, I thought that was really good. I thought Jabba, they nailed him well. Bib Fortuna, they nailed well. Trying to think like who else. But yeah, other than that, like I enjoyed all the side characters and whatnot. Didn't really get attached to any of them besides like ND5.
Yeah, I think ND5 was probably the best character.
Yeah. I like how they did reference, you know, the Clone Wars and whatnot, and then they added a little Easter egg about the High Republic and whatnot in one of the previous missions and whatnot. And I like the open world environment, being able to go to your speeder here and there, and the reputation system, so helpful. It made going through all the syndicate and like territories so much easier and less of a pain. The grind was not too bad. Glitch-wise, I didn't run into too many. I mean, obviously the music, the audio like skipping out. Like,
there's also a bunch of like weird stuff going on screen too every so often.
Like there would be like a lighting problem that would appear like on the bottom. I don't know.
Probably see that in the playthrough as well.
Probably, but it wasn't really much of an issue. The combat wise, I really liked it a lot. Not having to rely on a lightsaber, but having to really rely on your blaster. And I'll admit, throughout this session, got a little hairy at the end, utilizing all the dodge, all the barrel rolls. I thought all the weapons were really nice. Pick one up and just carry it with you.
Yeah, that was really bad.
That was like, okay. I mean, like, I was alright with the blaster, like, having one clip in, which is, you know, like, understandable and whatnot, but, like, I thought that was, like, eh. The different traits that you'll get, like, from the different experts, so helpful. So helpful. It made the playthrough a lot better, and like I was able to do a lot more stuff than you would normally do if you did not do all of those experts. Let's see, I did like they put in the Sabacc because I thought that was a very interesting card game and I enjoyed the heck out of it. I thought it was the closest thing we would get to, you know, obviously 21 or Blackjack in the real world, but into the Star Wars world. I did like the space combat. You know, it took some getting used to, but I eventually figured it out. Oh, hold on. Trying to think. What else? The side quests again weren't too bad. Graphic wise, I thought it was decent enough.
I agree. Like
it wasn't, you know, like.
It was not pristine.
It was not, no, but it was decent enough.
The cinematics were great, but gameplay didn't really, like, stand out that much.
Yeah.
And also, I think the worlds that they chose kind of felt the same, almost. Like, you get your generic, like, wilderness planet, you know, and Kijimi, but
snow planet
didn't really have any personality to that. And Tatooine's Tatooine, but we've been there a dozen times.
But it was still nice to explore Tatooine a little bit.
Yeah, but
nice
you
to
know,
see Mos Eisley. It's nice to see Mos Eisley again. What's it called? So, remember what I said about trying to go back into Jabba's palace, but my reputation wasn't high enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I went back, got my reputation up to excellent. Then you can go into Jabba's palace, and that's when you can interact with someone who's standing next to Han Solo, you know, being trapped in the carbon freezing moment. And
carbonite.
Yeah, carbonite stuff, and you know, like explain like the the whole stuff and whatnot. So I thought that was pretty good and whatnot. I would say the only difficult part that I kind of had trouble with was the Rancor part.
Uh,
But other than that, I felt like the game was pretty well done. Stormtroopers, I mean, come on, the Imperials are just Imperials. The Pikes, I didn't think I was gonna like them that much, but then like once I started doing jobs with them, and when they started like giving me like materials that I needed, then I was like, okay, they're fine. Let's see, no, the Hutts I thought were decent. The Ashiva clan, I thought they were alright. You know, wish they could have had more interactions on the other planets, but I really enjoyed the Crimson Dawn. That was the one syndicate that I fell in love with, you know, in this game, like, right away.
makes you wonder if, like, the people who cut the
syndicate
that comes to help you
is probably your highest reputation.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because I was for much of my playthrough, Crimson Dawn was like the one syndicate that I was, that I had the highest reputation of. Okay, so let's see, gameplay right there, story, graphics. I already did space combat. Customization wasn't too bad. The cosmetics, like the outfits and whatnot, again, I didn't feel like they were super overwhelming. Again, I talked about the grind. It wasn't too bad and whatnot. The ending of the game, I thought it got pretty interesting, particularly when Vader showed up, which was completely unexpected. So I'm thinking, okay. So with all that being said, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a solid 8.
Alright.
I give it a solid 8.
Okay.
You know, the only thing was the minor glitches and the audio, phasing in and out and whatnot, and then of course not being able to carry big blasters and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
okay.
That's my take. Solid 8.
Solid 8 for you.
Yes.
For me, I'll be honest, I didn't really enjoy this game. Maybe because I wasn't the one who was playing it. There's just a lot of stuff to do. It was really hard for me to follow the story. I did like ND5. I thought his character was pretty well done.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Kay as a character.
Yeah. There was nothing wrong. There was nothing wrong with her.
Yeah. I like the idea of being able to have a story in the Star Wars underworld.
Yeah. It definitely opens a couple of doors potentially.
Yeah, but I don't think it's ever been done before.
I guess you can say like, well, again, never been done before. First person to open that new door usually is going to run into a lot a lot of
True, but I mean, I appreciate the effort.
Yeah,
but you know, this had everything that a Ubisoft game expects. Lots of grind.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, maybe a little too much for my liking, just because it takes you away from the story, the characters, and again, like none of the side characters except for ND5 really attached with me, and I don't know, it just didn't work completely for me. I agree with you on the graphics. It was just generic, Ubisoft type graphics.
It was decent enough.
Yeah. I really didn't like the fact that you couldn't take the blaster rifles with you.
Yeah.
And I did feel like your blaster pistol upgrades were limited. Where
I thought they were fine. Honestly.
It was alright.
I thought they were fine, honestly.
I did like the Sabak stuff.
Yeah, I thought the Sabak was really nice.
Was really nice, but nothing in this game really stood out to me as like special. You know what I mean? Like when I was playing Jedi Survivor, I felt like there was like a lot of stuff in there.
Yes.
But there was always that hook, that stuff that kept bringing me in. Maybe because there was a close knit of characters,
Yep.
Also, maybe because it was like the second game in the series, so
Yeah.
we knew the characters and we were close together.
Yep.
The story was much more compact. It was compact, yet it was still part of like the overarching Star Wars universe.
Yes.
Whereas this, I felt like, yeah, it was trying to tell a little bit more of a compact story, but maybe it was pulled away from the overall Star Wars story, if that makes sense, you know? I mean, sure, it had like Jabba and you saw like
Boba.
Easter eggs from the Star Wars universe.
Star Wars universe. And
But
whatnot.
it didn't feel like we were playing like a Star Wars game. You know what I mean? So I hope this makes sense to you if you're trying to understand where I'm coming from.
I mean, here's from what I see it from your perspective. Obviously, you're not playing the game. You're not getting that experience though. I feel like for Ubisoft games, you have to play them to get that extra experience. Because honestly, like every time,
and you know what? I'm willing to give you that point because you know maybe if I was the one in the driver's seat, then
I think
maybe,
you would be enjoying it.
Maybe, you know, maybe I'd feel like to you, but as of right now, I probably, even if I did play the game, I probably wouldn't go higher than an 8.
Yeah. Again, I'm giving it a respectable 8 because,
and
so you would give it. So if you were playing this game and our roles were swapped, you would give it nothing higher than an 8.
And to me, also, when you're playing through like even like an important story beat, the fact that there were a lot of collectibles and knickknacks that constantly like diverted your path, really bothered me. Like if this was like a Last of Us game, okay, I understand because you need the resources to survive.
If it was The Last of Us, it was like a survival game, then yes, I needed to collect those.
In a game like this, where you would constantly need to go out of your way to collect everything, it really took me out of the experience. So for that, I just feel like if you're trying to infiltrate an Imperial base and you focus on the story, it's like, all right, let's go. It's a point to point to point. Let's go. Story beat, story beat, story beat. And it's like, okay, we're about to hack this terminal, but let me go collect these things over here. All right, let me go to this. All right, we're going up to the terminal. Wait, there's something over here that I need to collect first. So that really got on my nerves a little bit. So, but that's just me. So if I were to give this game an overall rating, gameplay wise, I'm sure I didn't see anything wrong with the gameplay.
No.
The characters were
not through any of the sessions. Nothing was wrong with the gameplay. There were a couple.
The characters were fine.
There were a couple of glitches that I ran into, but that was during cleanup, and it only happened like a few times. But that was it. I felt like this was a clean like playthrough. Like we didn't run into like any glitches and whatnot, besides from the audios.
Let's see. I'll probably have to give this a 6.5. Maybe a 7. No higher than that for right now. If there was a multiplayer element, I don't think there is for this game.
No, there's not a multiplayer element. Why would there? I mean,
I personally think that would have been pretty cool.
Yep.
I mean, could you just imagine flying through the galaxy with your buddies?
Yep.
Pulling off heists and crime stuff.
Mm-hmm. You know, like a big GTA theme. But I mean, like, that would take. But in that regard, that would take years to develop.
Would it be a pain to develop? Yes.
Absolutely.
Would it be awesome and worth it? Yes.
Sure, but that being said, you have to do it right, though.
It's true.
You have to do it. You have to put in the
these
money.
Days,
you have to put in the work. You gotta be willing to put in the work.
And these days, you know, I don't trust Ubisoft to put in the work, which is why I don't have high hopes for Shadows.
I'm still gonna play regardless, because honestly,
I'm still on the fence on whether or not we should do it for the channel.
No, we're playing it for the channel.
I'm still on the fence.
No, we're playing it for the channel. Come on, man. Seriously.
I'm still not sold. I could be bought, but we'll see. We'll just see. Okay. So that's my grade. That's your grade.
Yeah. So you would give it no higher than a 7.
No higher than a 7, but
Okay.
as of right now, I'm 6.5. Okay. Whoop.
Yeah, no, don't worry, I got it.
How much faster? Can we skip these?
Yeah, just fast scroll.
Okay.
But yes.
Okay. Let's see. What's next? Well, I just got our next game, so we could probably start that sometime this week or next weekend.
Probably next week.
That won't take too long.
Hopefully, in your case.
Nah, it won't take me too long.
Well,
and then
we'll
I
see.
think we could play the sequel to that. Right afterwards.
Possibly, if nothing else comes out.
And that maybe that'll take us not to the end. No, probably not to the end of the year.
No, because I know for a fact that Shadows something does come out before the end of the year.
Oh,
because then
again, we will see.
Because Shadows will come out first, but I think the Indiana Jones game is supposed to come out soon.
Ooh.
I know that for sure. And then
I forgot about that game.
And then I don't remember like what comes out in January.
I don't know. That's probably when I'll give, if we want to do that, Silent Hill 2 a try.
Maybe.
And then after that,
because I know that Metal Gear comes out
probably next year.
Next year. And you said
that'd be sweet if it's like an April release. I think it will be.
I think it will be in March. And
I
then
don't think so.
We also just got an announcement: Ghost of Yote, right?
Yote.
Yote
or Yote. Yeah.
Yeah. The sequel to Ghost of Tsushima has just been announced by Sucker Punch. I think like a week ago and whatnot.
A couple of weeks ago. Actually.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, and it's gonna take place right after the Battle of Sekigahara in 1603. So
it's gonna be in the island on the northern island of Hokkaido.
Yep, northern island of Japan.
Possibly the what are the name of the
Anyu.
The Anyu.
The Anyu,
which is Japan's equivalent of the
Native
Americans.
Yes.
So that
I
know that you're looking forward to that game.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that game. I'm gonna.
So am I, because I really liked Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh yeah, and particularly like the history. That I know a lot about that time period, especially like what's been going on in that period of time in feudal Japan.
Also, I think we might be getting Gears of War 6 coming out soon.
E-Day, right?
With E-Day, yes.
Never really been a Gears of War.
But if the rumors are true, supposedly we're going to get a Gears of War collection that kind of like what the Master Chief collection was.
Oh, where they just remaster all of the games?
They put all of the games into one game.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the case, we could do Gears 1, 2, 3. What are the other Gears games that
I don't.
There's 4. Isn't Judgment?
Judgment is there. I think 5 is there. I think they also did one.
I heard Gears 5 wasn't that good.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
But I'm hearing good things about this new Gears game.
It's been a while since there's been a
the Gears of War game, so that's why a lot of people are excited.
Yeah. But again, like Gears of War is just Gears of War. I never really got into it though.
I mean, you could play through the campaigns through co-op, so
I know
that could be something.
That could be something.
Because we need another co-op game to play since we finished the Master Chief collection.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, I propose that we could do some Battlefront stuff,
or we could just do Halo Infinite.
Oh, that too. I forget that we still have that.
Yeah, we've been putting it off for so long.
Maybe January or the holidays is the time to do it.
Yep, if nothing else.
Nothing else comes happen. And I also said earlier in the session that
Silent Hill,
Pokemon ZA is also delayed until next year.
Yeah.
All right, we can skip these credits. I think we can hold X to skip.
Oh, hold X.
Yeah, let's just skip it.
Okay,
that's enough.
Okay.
Because we're approaching the 4-hour mark, and I need to get to bed.
Yeah, no. Oh.
Abandoning the search.
Okay.
Alright, spin that camera.
Journey is over. We're going to go there, and their secrets. Okay.
Alright. All right, because I need to get to bed.
Yep.
I have an event to work tomorrow
Yes, you
morning,
do.
so it's gonna be a long ass day.
Yep.
And it's Game 3 of the World Series tomorrow.
Yep.
Dodgers up 2-0.
Yep.
So let's see if we can finish it in New York.
Let's see.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the Brotherhood, thank you for joining us in this this quest in a galaxy far, far away. If you enjoyed our playthrough, please hit the like button, subscribe, share what you saw. If you'd like to follow us on Instagram, links are in the description below.
Please do make sure you guys continue to stay safe, stay healthy, get your vaccines, wear a mask, wash your hands, do all your hygiene stuff, and most importantly, make smart decisions in the world or universe of Star Wars.
Or you can say galaxy.
Yeah, whatever.
And we are
Outta
outta
here.
here.